you today?
We are fine, and you?
I'm fine too. Before we study, let's pray together. Pray begin. Finish. Today, we will study and discuss about biology material is the respiratory system. The purpose of the learning is to understand how the respiratory system in human. Okay, first I want to ask you, what is the respiration system?
Pertukaran oksigen dengan karbon dioksida.
Yes, Subhan. The definition of system respiration is a process that aims to produce energy or ATP by inhaling air containing oxygen and removing carbon dioxide as a residue from oxygen from the body. Jadi, respirasi ini bertujuan untuk memproduksi energi dalam bentuk ATP dengan pertukaran gas oksigen dengan karbon dioksida. Okay, respiration system in human consists of first is nasal cavity or cavum nasalis, in Indonesia is rongga hidung, and the second is a pharynx, and the third is larynx, and the fourth is trachea, and the fifth is bronchus, and the last is lungs or a pulmo, in Indonesia is paru-paru. First, the air will enter through the nasal cavity or cavum nasalis. On the surface in this organ are fine hairs and mucous membrane that function to filter the incoming air. After that, the air will enter the pharynx. The main function of the pharynx is to provide a channel for air to enter and exit as well. And then the air goes to the larynx. The larynx, known as the voice box, is the connector for the pharynx and the trachea. In this section, there are vocal cords and epiglottic valve, which separate the food passage from the air passage. Then the air will through the trachea. The trachea connects the larynx with the bronchi, and a profit passage from air from the neck to the chest, shaped like a pip. Its the main function is a passage for air to enter and exit the lungs or pulmo. This organ is composed of a ring of cartilage and is located in front of the esophagus. Then the air passes through the bronchi, which are two branches of the trachea. This organ, two branches to the right and left lungs. After passing through bronchi, the branch will be forward by the bronchioles and up in the alveoli or air bubbles. Bronchi and bronchioles function as airways from the trachea to the lungs. The lungs are a vital organ of respiration, which are covered by a layer called pleura. Human breathing can divide into two types: manusia memiliki dua sistem pernapasan, yaitu yang pertama ada pernapasan dada dengan pernapasan perut. Under chest breathing, there are two phases. In the inspiration phase, when the muscle between the ribs contract, the ribs are lifted so that the volume of the chest cavity increase. As a result, the air pressure in the lungs decrease so that air outside, which has a greater pressure, enter the lung. And the expiration phase, when the muscle between the ribs relax, the ribs are composed so that the chest cavity shrink. As a result, the air pressure in the lung increase so that air escape. Jadi, pada pernapasan dada, ketika fase inspirasi, udara masuk dan tulang rusuk akan terangkat karena kontraksi otot antar tulang rusuk, sehingga volume rongga dada membesar. Kemudian, waktu fase ekspirasi, udara keluar, tulang rusuk akan turun karena otot berelaksasi dan volume rongga dada akan mengecil. And on abdominal breathing, there are two phases. In the inspiration phase, when the diaphragm contracts so the flatten out, the chest cavity enlarge. This situation causes the air pressure in the lungs to shrink so that outside air enter. In the expiration phase, when the diaphragm relax, the chest cavity shrink. As a result, the pressure in the lungs increase, allowing air to escape. Nah, pada pernapasan perut, ketika fase inspirasi udara masuk, otot diafragma akan berkontraksi, diafragma akan mendatar, volume rongga dada akan membesar. Sementara waktu fase ekspirasi, ketika udara keluar, otot diafragma akan berelaksasi, otot perut akan berkontraksi, serta diafragma akan melengkung ke rongga dada, yang menyebabkan volume rongga dada akan mengecil. Oke, any question?
No.
Okay. At home, you can restudy this material by reading and summarizing in your notebook so that you can deepen your understanding. Thank you and see you next week. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.